Hello Virgo, welcome to your November 2019 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising and Venus signs too. Let's get started. I wanted to pull out a couple of cards from the Romance Oracles. Special welcome to my podcast listeners as well on Apple and Spotify. Let's see, what will Virgo be dealing with? What are the emotions around Virgo for November 2019? I'm going to tune into the energies for a moment. Okay, those two jumped out, so I'm going to grab those. We have worth waiting for and calling in your soulmate. Wow. Virgo, wonderful energy. Of course, this can be you. It could be an energy of someone around you that you're dealing with as well. So it can be vice versa. Divine timing is at work in your love life and calling in your soulmate. So your prayers, your affirmations, your visualizations are helping bring you together. So you do have very strong spiritual connection with someone around you here, Virgo. For my earth signs, let's see, at the bottom of the deck, for you we have the Ace of Cups, so beautiful energy around that. Something brand new, breathing new life into you, Virgo, really is what I'm getting. You felt frustrated. I feel for a long time you weren't able to come towards this person. There's an element of the mysterious, maybe the unattainable as well, someone that has been at a distance from you for a while now, Virgo. We'll start with a Celtic cross. We'll put a card down right in the center. This will be signifying your energy. What is challenging you? We'll take a look at what is at the base of this. What is at the heart of the matter? What is covering you? We'll see what's just going into the past now, Virgo. What's coming towards you? How you're viewing yourself? Your external influence or how others may be viewing you, your hopes and fears, and also we'll take a look at a card for the outcome. Okay, Virgo, let's get started. Right in the center, the Knight of Swords. So wow, yeah, you are really wanting to take action towards someone. It can be physical movement, but I actually feel this is more about message. Communicating your thoughts, being very direct, being very forthright, so not beating around the bush, and I like that. What's challenging you here is the Temperance card, so maybe calming it down just a little bit. You might be going a little bit too forceful, Virgo, that's the thing. It's something that you've been wanting to do for quite a while. You've been holding back, feeling that frustrated. And when the moment strikes you, you think, yes, I'm going to do this, then you might have a bit of a hard time trying to keep the energy calm because you'll be quite energized, I feel. For you, it's about finding, before you make this call or before you see this person, I would say for you maybe just take a walk around in a park or in nature, just to calm your nerves a little bit so that you can put your best face forward with this person, because it seems to me that the energy around you will be quite chaotic and you don't want to potentially put this person off by being a little bit too forceful. Yeah, at the bottom of this reading we've got Judgment. And I'm looking at this and I'm seeing Judgment and Temperance. Ooh, I mean, what's not to love with this reading? Virgo, you're finally making the decision. You've been deliberating. You've been thinking about this for a long time. It may be someone that you've known in the past. You could be reconciling with some past energy here. I do get very strong soulmate energy around this person, past life energy as well with the Judgment card. It's something that is for your highest good. This is very symbolic of an energy that you have been denying yourself for a long time. It's something that you perhaps have known on some level. You've known this person is the one for you, or could be the one for you, but you haven't been able to go towards them. Some of you may be in another relationship. You may have had other obligations. You may have been at a distance from this person, but it seems like the stars are aligning here for you to finally take action on what it is you truly want, or who you truly want. What's crowning you is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So yes, it's something that you're giving up on. It's something that you've been working hard at for quite some time. Again, I'm picking it up. It might have been another relationship. You've invested all of your energy into this, but you realize that it's just not going to work. You've tried. You've given it a fair go. Some of you Virgos have given it many, many years. It hasn't panned out, and for you, there is a sense of loss around this. But at the same time, I get it as acceptance. You're willing to accept maybe a short-term loss of money here, especially if you're getting out of a relationship that involves joint finances, in order to find your happiness, to hear and to heed the call towards something that you know is going to be much better for you long term. Now, what's going into the past for you, Virgo? Strength in reverse. So you haven't had the courage in the past. Mainly I feel it's fears about getting involved. You've been imagining this person for a while, imagining what it would be like. You've waited for this person for quite a number of years, I feel. And you've been tempted by this individual in the past. You've never acted on it, so I don't feel that this has been an affair or something like that. No, this is very, very much a relationship that has been mainly... I don't feel anyone knows about this. Maybe not even the person that you are moving towards. They may not be aware of the depth of your feelings here, Virgo, but soon they will be. I certainly getting you to the point here where you have that courage, that moment of clarity, and you're ready to rush in and act on this. Now, in the near future, we've got the Four of Swords in reverse. So that tells me that after some time thinking about things, it's not that you haven't been thinking about it for years, I think that you have. It's just that you've been very, very focused lately on this particular issue. Whereas before you had a lot of things going on, perhaps you didn't devote enough time to thinking about your needs, what it is that you want. You've been focused on work, you've been focused on family, all of those things. But here I feel recently you've taken some time just to think about what it is that is going to bring you joy. Where do you feel this sense of, I get it, it's something that you're driven to do, but not in a bad way. I feel like this is driven with a higher purpose with these cards here. Knight of Swords, Temperance, and Judgment for my podcast listeners. All in the upright. This is knowing something is right for you and acting upon it. I really feel like this is something that is going to be amazing for you. And this is you realizing it's like having that breakthrough, that moment where your thoughts clear, the veil is pulled back, and you're ready. You're ready to answer the call. Now, how you're seeing yourself, the Ten of Pentacles, well, that's the thing. Some of you Virgos are already in a relationship that is stable, long-term marriage or a long-term commitment. So there could be family, children involved, but a lot of you Virgos are reaching the point where the children are older and maybe they don't need quite as much, shall we say, they're getting ready to go their separate ways, or they're moving out, they're at school, all of that. So you're approaching an age where you're starting to think very long term, and especially about retirement. I'm also picking that up. So the thing is, you're doing quite well financially. Your eye is on the future. And I feel that you are aware that you're thinking about, for some reason I'm picking that up as retirement. I feel like you want to retire, some of you Virgos. I'm getting very strong energy is that you've been working on this family situation. You've been working on a career for many years, some of you Virgos. Then you reach a point where you're just ready to give it up and say, no, look, I'm done. This is not what I imagine the rest of my life to be. I've done the hard work. I've put all the energy in. I've got the family to a point where they're well on their way, where everyone's well off financially. They're doing well in school. And now it's time for me. And now it's time for what I want in the future. And for some of you, you're thinking about retirement and who you want to be with when you retire. How others are seeing you or your external circumstances. The Ace of Pentacles. I feel that this is mainly your external circumstances. I feel like you have something else to go towards. Another offer, something that you know you can build towards long term. So this is not a short term energy. It's not a fling. This is very long term stability. This is till death do us part. And the Ace tells me that you're very well placed to have this with this other person. It's like a gift from Spirit, really, is how I'm seeing this Temperance and the Judgment card. This Ace is being given to you and to this soulmate that you're calling in to get you on the right path where you need to be when you're much older. Like this is going to be the relationship that lasts, Virgo. Your hopes and fears. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Well, I think that this is someone that you're leaving behind. This may be the partner that you're leaving behind. I feel like this is someone who has some unstable emotions. They haven't completely gotten over the breakup here. Now, for some of you, you may even still be married to this person, so they're dealing with a lot of emotional turmoil at the moment. You're really hoping that this individual, I've got them as the Queen of Cups, you're really hoping that this individual doesn't interfere with this new person, with this soulmate that you've been waiting for many years. Okay. The outcome card here is the Fool in reverse. So there's a sense here of, I get some fear associated with taking this risk, taking this leap of faith. So you haven't done it yet. So yes, I get this as you're communicating, or you're wanting to reach out to this soulmate. You feel like you've waited a long time. You're getting out of another relationship, one in which you've been in for a very long time. You're dealing with the effects of a very unhappy partner, and this is kind of keeping you tied into this drama. I get there's a lot of emotional drama around you. You really just want to leave it behind. You want to go and see this person, but I don't think that you can just yet. That Fool in reverse tells me that there's something holding you back. Let's get one more card on the Fool in reverse. Clarify the Fool in reverse for the outcome, please, for Virgo. For my Earth sign energy. Okay. The Star in reverse. Yeah. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. I feel that this fear of this person upsetting this Queen of Cups and getting retaliation from them is what is holding you back. You're fearing the reaction of this individual, so I don't think you've told them yet. Yeah, Virgo, I feel that you haven't told this Queen of Cups that you want to leave to go towards something else. So you're really fearing, you're dreading that conversation. You want to do it under peaceful circumstances. You want to do this and just go, and you don't want to have drama. You don't want to have all of this drama, but you know that this person's going to create the drama. And for you, this is what's holding you back and making you feel a bit down. I get that this is making you very unhappy, that you can't just go off and do this, and that you're being held back by this individual. So Virgo, the thing here is you're being called upon to act on what you know to be true for you. The Judgment card tells me that this is the right thing to do, that you're making a good decision, and it's also speaking about rebirth. This is a rebirth for you. It will feel like you've been born again, where there has been stagnation, or maybe a lack of passion in this current relationship. This will provide you with what you need. It's a gift from Spirit for you and your soulmate here to get you on the right paths. And I feel that that's very much it's not a solitary path, it's a path for you both. And I also feel like this is someone that you just know. It's like you're being spiritually called to this person. I want to get a couple of angel answer cards here. So let's see what the angels have to say about this soulmate that you were. Well, okay, let's grab that. It's just jumped on the floor. We have the card of opportunity. So yeah, I mean, this is an opportunity that you've been given recently, this Ace of Pentacles, and it's an opportunity that you certainly want to act upon. So you fear that if you don't act upon this opportunity, that that ace will not be there. That's the thing with aces. When they're given to us as a gift from the universe, we have to act upon them. If we just let them sit, they tend to go away. You know, they're not there forever. So taking advantage of this opportunity, and it seems to be the right time here. Let's get one more card. Angels, can you tell me about the situation with this soulmate and this earth sign, please? Wait and helpful people. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I feel like if you're really concerned, it seems like you have to wait. You want to rush in immediately to this person, but you can't. But rather than give up hope and feel like you're blocked from this opportunity, message from Spirit is to reach out, at least communicate to this soulmate of yours, and see if you can find a compromise with this Temperance card. Ask them to wait. See if they'll wait for you until you get out of this marriage, until you get out of this other commitment. That's what Spirit is suggesting. Rather than get disenchanted and lose hope altogether about this person, because it seems like they are worth waiting for, this soulmate that you want to call in. You can't do it right now. The opportunity is there, and you're very frustrated that you can't take it right away. But I have a feeling with this card of helpful people that this person, this soulmate, will want to work together with you, teamwork, in order to bring this together at some point in the future. So is it worth waiting for? I think you both know that it is. So I'm going to leave it there, Virgo, and wish you guys the best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com.